Hi everyone, once again, class with teacher Azlin, Puan Azlin or Sherlyn. Okay, now what's our topic today? Now let's look at this, yeah?
Our topic today is density. Now get ready with your glass of water or maybe water in a jug, okay, and then sponge, coins, whatever in your surrounding that can be used to show density, to show what is density, the differences between all the materials that you are using. For example, I'm using here my coin, all right. Okay, I get ready with coin and also sponge, olive oil. You see, this is liquid. Okay, we are going to see the difference in density between the olive oil and the water. Okay, next I also prepare tomato sauce. All right, as you can see, it's a bit dark here. All right, okay, so what next? Next, I will put the sponge first in the water. As you can see, no matter how you push inside the water, the sponge is still float. Yeah. Next, teacher would like to put my coin. So immediately the coin sink at the bottom of the jar. Then whenever I pour olive oil, as you can see in the picture, in the video, the olive oil float in the water. Alright. Next, what I am going to do, what I did was, I pour my tomato sauce in the jug containing water. So what happened? Now let's look at it. Alright. Once it poured into the jar, it goes down right to the bottom and never goes up. Okay, it shows that the tomato sauce, okay, sink. Right. Okay. Now you can see the olive oil and the sponge float, the sauce and the coin sink. Okay. Now what I'm going to show you is, okay, I want you to see those material who are float is actually less dense than the water. We are comparing with water, yeah. Okay, and those material that sink, okay, is denser than water. Okay, so here density of a substance is the mass per unit volume of the substance, and the unit is kilogram per cubic meter or can be gram per cubic centimeter, as I will explain later. So here it's very easy. Materials that are floats are less dense than water, and materials that are sink are denser than water. Next, we are going to explore about density. Right, I am going to show you the meaning of density, okay, and what is the pyramid formula of density. And then also we are going to study different material have different density, and we are going to look into some of the material have the same size, but it one of them sink in the water and one float in water. Why? All right. All right. Okay. Mass over volume. Okay. To get the density. You can also refer to the pyramid, yeah. Okay, and I repeat, a mass over volume centimeter cube, it makes gram per centimeter cube or gram centimeter negative 3 cm negative 3. Why cm negative 3? Because here you can see it is divide, right? When you bring it up here, it will be negative 3. Yeah. Okay, you can also refer to the pyramid. Okay, now let's look at the pyramid. Okay, mass, density and volume. Whenever you want to find the mass, all right, okay, uh, just the density times volume. All right. Okay. Whenever it's just the same as volume. Whenever you want to find volume, mass divided by density. Okay. Now have a look at this. Normally we will compare the density with water. Pure water at 40 degrees Celsius is 1 gram per centimeter cube. Yeah. Okay. I will draw your attention. Okay, to these two. Okay. If you can see these two, ice and cork. Okay, the value is less than water, and of course it will float in water, and the rest will sink in the water because it is denser than water. Okay, teacher would like to draw your attention to up here. Yeah. Okay, object floats in water if it's less dense than the liquid. For example, cork floats on water because it is less dense than the water. You can see the cork just now is only 0.24 gram per centimeter cube. Here, down here. All right, see, copper is 8.92 gram per centimeter cube. It is denser than the water. That's why it is sink in the beaker. All right, now let's look at this, the right side, yeah, the beaker on the right side. Okay, you can see there are three liquids, but you can see the separated layer. Why? Because of density. All right, have you ever drink the three-layer tea at Mama restaurant? It looks so nice, right? So that is the application of density. So normally they won't stir it because it will look nicer, attractive. Okay, so the milk will be the bottom, and then sugar and the tea itself. Okay, now let's look at the liquid. Okay, look at my cursor moving. All right, the mercury will be at the bottom because it is the most dense, yeah, compared to water and the petrol. And petrol is less dense than the water. That's why it is float on water. Now I'm going to draw your attention to question. Yeah, normally question comes like this. Okay. All right, for example, okay, there are three types of question. Sometimes question need you to find density, all right, and sometimes they need you to find mass, and sometimes they need you to find volume. Just refer to the pyramid just now, okay? Mass on top, density and volume comes together at the bottom, side by side. So for density, so mass over volume. Now you are going to insert the value given in the question to the formula, and you'll find at the end the answer. So don't forget to put the unit gram per centimeter cube. All right. So question, the last question, the C, yeah. Okay, question one, what is its volume given there is the mass and the density. Now looking back at the pyramid, you can see, okay, to find volume, okay, mass on top of the pyramid divided by the density. Okay, down there. So that is how to use the pyramid, yeah. Okay, all right, now look at that, volume, mass over density, then you insert the value given, 50 gram over 0.2 gram centimeter cube. Okay, and you get the value, okay, you will get the volume, yeah, 62.5. Most students, they make mistake in the unit. Okay, not to worry, go back to the question one, volume, of course the unit is centimeter cube. Okay, that is about density part 1. So I repeat, density of a substance is the mass per unit volume of the substance. So SI unit for density is kilogram per cubic meter. And another unit that is often used is gram per cubic centimeter. And don't forget to use the pyramid as shown in the video.